What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming at you with more Dokkan Battle. Second video today, so we are going to talk a little bit about Vegito Blue, because I know that's the big news right now. Now, this video is going to be a little different. It's, I'm going to show you basically me grinding, or the end thereof. We are going to awaken Strength Janemba tonight. He's going to be awakened, and then I'm going to have to, you know, upgrade him and all that stuff. That's going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. But it's taken me basically all week to grind this out, because not only did I do that, I also did all the units for, for Omega. We got him upgraded the other night, and that was 10 units. And upgrading all those to UR was no joke. So I had 10 more units that I upgraded to. Well, that wasn't 10. I think that was like 9, but whatever it was an obnoxious number. And then I just used an Elder Kai for the last one. But at that point, it's one Elder Kai. What's that? So, we're going to jump through the Janemba one real quick. I find that this team undeniably destroys this event. Sometimes I have to heal, but that really, you know, just kind of boils down to how often he dodges, which is a lot. But we'll jump through it real quick. We'll see what happens here, and we'll talk about Vegito a little bit. So, real quick before we jump into Vegito, though, we will talk a little bit about this grind. Yes, guys, I see people still commenting on that old video. These units are a serious grind. It's not something you should be able to do overnight, frankly. Yes, that kind of sucks. Is it unfair? I don't know. It's that thing where I excuse it only because Elder Kais are such an enormous resource. So if you are pay to play, yes, you could probably do an ass ton of, you know, people that have like dumped loads and loads of money in this game could probably do an absolute ass ton of those summons and get, you know, an amazing number of those units. I'm not one of those guys. I don't know if I'll ever be one of those guys. I don't know if I want to be one of those guys. It's just a crazy amount of money to drop on a game, but I get it. Some people do it. It's a thing. I'm not going to dog on them for it, but I mean, real talk, you're talking about an investment. So your options are either that or do it the free-to-play method. Now, you will notice my team's a little weird tonight, so withhold judgment for a moment. The team does include 2 units that are not supported by my leaders, but let me explain. I have included Super Vegito and Vegito Blue on this team. Vegito Blue actually is a pretty darn good asset. Super Vegito is a pretty darn good asset. His tanking ability is second to none. Even compared to Vegito Blue, his tanking ability is second to none. So, as far as, you know, a team supporter goes, he is truly unbeatable. Now, Vegito Blue, interesting. He doesn't tend to take a huge amount of damage. It's really, he's not as impressive maybe as Super Vegito, but he still does a very, very, very good job of tanking, and when we get into the int level, he's phenomenal. Now, I do keep him out of the fight as much as I can in the strength level because obvious reasons, but, you know, he's just a really great character to have around. Alright. And this multi-hit actually usually comes in pretty handy. There we go. Man, just, dude, take a hit already. Lord Jesus. Alright, I want one of these guys to go to the next rotation. So I think I'm going to keep God Tanks here. And then move on with that. Boom. Probably could have done that a little better, but that's alright. I like keeping Key around just in case, because you never know how much he's going to dodge or to what extent, so just being cautious. Take a hit! Dude, seriously. I mean, he's just kind of whittling away at me, but damn. Now, will we get the stun? No, we did not get the stun. Would have been fun, but that's actually why I keep that Go Take Shooted around. When we're up against this event where he actually can be stunned, he's actually a phenomenal unit. Really, dude? Come on, you're dead. And that's what I mean right there, guys. That is legit what I mean. Alright. He has not super attacked, has he? He is not super attacked, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And one of these two should hit him. If not, I don't know what to tell you guys. But yeah, so you'll see those two are on the team. They're not hitters, they're just there to tank. That is it. And in this weird situation where countering actually might kill him. Who knows? But that's why they're there. So before you don't pass judgment. Yes, I know they're not supported by the leaders, but as far as tanks go, they'll stop us from taking damage. And in this situation where he's going to just dodge every single hit, it's worth, in my opinion. And as you know, I run weird teams. I don't run most of the teams that you're used to seeing. I like to vary it up, and I like to use my imagination, use something a little different. Anyway, guys, let's talk about Vegito Blue. So, Vegito Blue, as you guys probably already know, we've been talking about it all day. He is coming to Global, and he is going to be free to play. He is going to be... I'm going to hold off on those for a minute. He is going to be part of the Supreme Kai Stone event. Or I say event, the specials. So, basically, if you've been using this, if you've been farming up the Supreme Kai Stones, if you've been hoarding them, good for you. I had a bad habit of spending them as soon as I got them, but then I stopped running them for a while. So I actually have a whole bunch I could farm up. He will be coming on, I believe it's the 14th? Let me check over here real quick. He will be coming on the 14th. 14th at 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. So around about midnight 30 Eastern. Okay? Now, I don't know how much he's going to cost. There's no word on that yet. When we get the event information, then we'll know. But we probably honestly won't get that till the night thereof. The other thing to note, if you've checked dbz.space, or if you've been following any of our various rantings today, you will know that we don't know what the LR card looks like yet. They haven't dropped that. In fact, they haven't even dropped the character design. We have finally, and he looks kind of funky, but we finally have the icon for how many does he need? An ass load. A metric ass load at that. I'll do this. Alright. We finally have the icon. We know somewhat of what the card is going to look like, but really not a huge amount. Don't you dare lose power. Oh shit, we're probably going to lose power. That's annoying. It is snowing outside, guys. It is Georgia. I'm like the very north edge tip of Metro Atlanta. We're like where the foothills begin before you get to the Smokies. But it's snowing. It's snowing like mad outside, which I am super stoked about. Like, it's Georgia, and it is snowing. It's like a dream come true for me. Like, we got Vegito Blue, it's snowing. It's like Christmas, y'all. Legit, it is Christmas for me. So, we probably lose power. That's the unfortunate downside of snow. We are probably going to lose power. We have a lot of overhead power lines. We're not, our infrastructure is not made for this. A power line is going to go down, trees are going to nut out, and we're going to lose power. That's reality. You know what? I'll take it. I've got fire logs. Oh, I've got the most amazing fire logs, y'all. I should just do a live stream if I still have power tonight and just rant. The logs we have, they're made out of coffee grounds, like recycled coffee grounds. Oh my god, they smell like I love coffee, y'all. So to me, they smell like pure sex. So it is like amazing, the smell that comes from these things. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So Vegito Blue. So we don't know how much he's going to cost. We don't know anything of that, but you need to hoard those stones. You need to make sure you're doing those events and hoard them. He will be here in just a matter of days, next week. So don't dawdle on this. You do not want to be late to the party. I'm telling you right now, you do not want to be late to the party. We will probably find out later this week. I was actually talking to Renzi on Twitter a little bit, waiting for him to get back to me on that, but I don't know if they're going to do another thing. I mean, it's all speculation at this point. We don't know if there's going to be another maintenance right beforehand. They're going to drop all this information. We don't know. There's some missing information. And, interestingly enough, the event for Super Saiyan 3 Bully is in the programming now, but it's not translated, which is strange, but he has said that's not altogether abnormal, so we'll see what happens. What am I doing? Not getting killed. That's what I'm doing. Cool. Alright. So long as we don't get super too hard, we should be gravy. Boom. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Alright. So, we're waiting to see the exacts on that. Now, we do know one thing. We do know that with the Strength Vegito, the base one, the SSR that you get from the Baba shop, he is going to cost 30 of these new Patara medals. I'm looking at my other screen over here. He's going to cost 30 of those new Patara medals in order to awaken. Yes! Perfect, my man! I don't care if he dodges that. I just don't want to get hit. Alright. He's going to cost... I'm sorry, not 30. Yeah, 30 of the new Patara medals. And each of those Patara medals is going to cost 12 Baba points. 12 Baba points. That is nothing. I have a few hundred... I mean, not a few. I've got 100,000 and change of those Baba points. So I'm going to be buying the crap out of these. Now, that's because I did all those summons and all that stuff. So you may not have that many Baba points. If you do not, that is okay. You will have an opportunity... I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Boom. Boom. There we go. You have an opportunity right now to make a ton of Baba points. Go farm up a bunch of like items that you don't need, training items that you don't need, all that stuff, and just start selling them like mad. I mean, you need to be as crazy as an Arab trader at this point, at this point. Yes, that is racist. I'm totally okay with that. Yeah. You need to be selling those things like a damn Arab trader. You need to go ham on this bad boy. Ah, screwed that all up. Trackball. Anyway. I'm going to blame anything but me. Absolutely anything but me. So. You can get a lot of those like really dinky things, the like little training items that nobody uses anymore. You can sell those for about a point a piece. So you could really start, you know, making yourself, all right, we have the medals and we're going to go awaken them. You can really start making some Baba points and saving those guys for Vegito Blue. Like I said, 12 of them and you're going to need 30 to awaken. That's really not all that expensive in the long run. Grab some SRs you don't care about anymore. A summon SR, like if you do a single, a summon SR is going to cost you, or is going to make you 500 points. So there you go. Go to a single. We're getting a ton of stones. Do a single and then go sell it. What's that? Or worst case scenario, you get an SSR. Oh no, I'm so sorry that you got an SSR from the summon that you wanted crap on. I apologize. Anyway, tirade. So, there's your plan, guys. Very, very simple. Very straightforward. Now, we still do not know. I'm going to wager. I bet you guys there's going to be 70 of those same medals in order to go up to the LR level. Basically, it's like the Hercule medals. It was, what, I believe 10, then... Was it 10, 20, and then 70? I don't remember specifically. This is like 30 and then 70. It just makes sense. They usually do things in those kinds of even numbers. It will be 20k to awaken him. I'm guessing that's 20k Zenny per medal. I'm guessing. I don't know. But either way, be prepared. We run the Hercule World Tournament event every day. Start saving your Zenny. Guys, you have a week. You got some time. Now, we are also getting physical Go Tanks on top of all of this. I'm yakking and not doing my awakenings. We are getting physical Go Tanks on top of all of this. So, you know, he's coming. Be prepared. I almost didn't do this, and I was about to be really mad at myself. I was already mad at myself this morning. I want to talk about this real quick, too. My Strength Janemba, I awakened to the UR level, and then I went... He's SA5. But the good news is, I never wanted to test this on purpose, but if you still awaken your SSR unit to the UR level, your UR level AGLs or whatever the farmable unit is, still counts to 100%. Thank the friggin' Lord. Alright. I need to lock that guy back up. Why are you unlocked? That's not good. I'll fix that in a minute. Alright. So, confirm. That takes us up to 100. We do not need any more of these things. Here we go. SA10. SA10. Yep, we're going to sell them all. Now, you know, each one of those guys was like a $3 million asset. This is 15 million zenny I'm about to burn. And I did that 5 times before. Or well, once before, 15 million. 5 of those guys before. Oh. Or 4. 4. Math. He starts SA1. I'm an idiot. So, I'm not going to edit any of this. You guys already know that I'm a fool. So there we go. SA10. Super attack. Level 10. He's level 100. Let's go awaken his ass. Hopefully we have enough zenny. We have enough zenny. Guys. STR Janemba. Fully awakened in this place. Feels good. I should try to pull a dupe of him before I do that. Should I? Should I be a fool? Before I awaken him, let's just be silly. Let's just be silly. I got tons of stones. We're gonna get more stones tonight too. Let's just be silly. Lend me energy. Maybe we'll get a dupe. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. I do care. That was 2 pods. That's not really good luck. No, this is not gonna be an SSR. But hey, maybe it's Baba points. Maybe it's Baba points. Probably is gonna be an SSR because, or SR because he is this which is that SR Boo? Hey, there you go, guys. So go over here, do this. I will lead by example. You did your single summon. You got something you didn't really care about. Come over here. Hit this little plus box. If you don't know how to do this, if you're new at the game or whatever, maybe Vegito Blue is your first LR. Maybe you weren't here for the whole debacle with him earlier. Cool. Here's how you do it. Do your single summon. You're getting tons of stones a night. Grab this unit. 500 Baba points. That should be more than enough to get at least up to the UR level, TUR level. Boom. Got 500 more Baba points. Check that out. So I'm 105k. Don't rob me. All right. Let us go awaken Janemba. Dokkan Awakening. I'm so excited. I've wanted this guy for months. Months. Basically since I knew about him, more or less. Because I got that LR Broly, and then he dropped not terribly long after that on JP's side. Perfect. Absolutely. My team is going to be on fire. Mwah! You know what we should do? Let's go over here. Training. There's a chance I could get some... good money out of this. Let's go do this real quick. Multi-summon. I've got tons of the Platinum Turtle Shells. Let's go bring him all the way to the tippy top. Boom. But yes, so there's your plan, guys. You know what to do now. Go just summon a crappy SR, sell them. You should have plenty after that to get your Potaras. That should be enough to get all the Potaras you need. Now, I would imagine, I'm going to guess, in fact, they would probably have to, considering the limits of the shop. They're probably going to limit us to a few of those a day. So, like LR Hercule, it's going to take a long time to get all the things you need in order to awaken them. So don't be in too much of a rush. But at the same rate, be prepared. Be ready. Make sure you farm up all those... that's hot, Chi-Chi. Damn. Alright. Make sure you farm up all of those units. I'm sorry, all those the Kai Stones. I forgot what I was talking about. Make sure you farm up all the Supreme Kai Stones. Make sure you got all that stuff. I'm going to go add Hot Chi-Chi to my list here. In fact, I'm going to give her where are my R's? Boom. And boom. That'll work. Confirm. There we go. Now, I'm going to go over here and do the 150G. I know there's a possibility I could get the super right now. Like, the rates are all up, but forget that happy noise. Now, only 10... Only... That doesn't seem right. I'll take it. Arise. I'm not going to sit here doing all this mess. Go. You are done. Done. I should have spent Dodoria. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. We have done Janemba. We know what we're doing now. We have an action plan going forward. That's kind of it. If you have any questions about the process, as I said, get yourself an SR, sell it. You'll have plenty of Baba points in order to buy them all. Make sure you're farming up. I'll show you what I'm talking about with the Supreme Kai Stones if you don't already know. Go into here in missions. Supreme Kai's Trial. And do all these things. As you see, I've got quite a few of these. I've got a ton of stones that I can still farm up because I've been lazy. And then you're going to go back into the Baba shop. Boom. 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 And go into treasure. And he is going to be right in here. So, Elder Kai is what? 30, 50? He'll probably be 100. I don't know. How many stones do we have? We have a ton. So, he'll probably cost you a pretty penny. And there will probably be some more Supreme Kai events. So, you've got a lot you can farm up from between now and then. Make sure you're doing it. If you have any questions about the farming, because we talked about that in a previous video, talked about that ad nauseum, I just wanted to brag. Legit. It's kind of what it is. So, but talk about Vegito Blue too. Give it a little more information. So go do that. Get these the Patara rings. I'll go ahead and put a link to what I'm talking about with Vegito in the comment section below. I'm sorry, in the I'll put it in. I'll pin a comment and I'll do it in the description so you guys see it. Other than that, guys, that's the video. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, let me know down below. When is this thing leaving? So you can get 2 Elder Kais from there. Alright, I'm just going to be silly. Screw it. I shouldn't be doing this. I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm a damn fool. 3 pods, not very good luck. Another SR. Another SR. Oh well. I'm trying for my LR Magic Virginia. I do it every single day. That's stupid Frost. I'm going to sell his ass too. Anyway, guys, that is the video. I'm going to call it there. If you have any questions, comment below. Let me know. I will try to monitor them as much as I can tonight and get back to you guys on this because this is big news. And then we're going to try to do the live stream again this weekend. I don't know when. I've got to fart around with my equipment and recalibrate everything. It's a mess. But I'm going to try to bring that back to you. And I have the super review. I've been slugging on it because there was a lot to talk about and cut it down from a 45-minute rant. So it's going to come down, guys. It's all coming this weekend. And I'm going to make those super reviews come out a little bit faster this weekend. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure that little notification button, the little bell icon thing, or flame me in the comments below. Whatever you got to do. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Stalk me on the social medias, and I'll lay your ass out next time.